Hey, how are you? Souzaville. I'm going to try this experiment again. Got a better lighter. Everything's primed out. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, I think they're both going. I'm going to get this on. Neoprene is now off. Yeah. You need to ignore that phone call. This is blooming. Let's see what we can do here. Timer is on. Alright. Got the soul in the flash only because that's all I've got. I just want to see if I can actually boil water. If I'm in the field and I lose or pierce a cartridge or run out of fuel, can I actually do it with an alcohol stove? There is 2 cups of cold tap water in each. There's an ounce of heat in each one of the stoves, and it's been about 30 seconds. This is kind of a knockoff of a white box stove that I made that's wrapped with Kevlar thread to prime, kind of like Tinny does. That one is a knockoff of Bushman of Yukon's Extreme Snow Melter. Got carbon felt inside it. They both work really well. Let's see what we get. You can hear the wind kind of playing around with one of the stoves. Yeah, it's not very windy, but I can hear the flame being knocked around. Well, let's see how this goes. About 1:20. Just had the urge last night. I was thinking about this, and if I really want to depend on the cartridge stoves when I'm going out, and got an alcohol stove backup, what can I really do with it? And I'm gonna guess I could probably boil water with it. Got some bubbles building up on the bottom here. A couple of bubbles on the bottom of this one as well. So it's going to look like it's certainly feasible. It's only been a couple of minutes, and I don't think either one of these stoves is paired up with the best pot. But if you are carrying a Jetboil solar flash and you have an alcohol stove backup, which you probably should, what can you actually do? Alright, all the condensation is going from the outside of the pot, so they're getting much hotter at this point. I'm going to think that it looked like the Extreme Snow Melter was putting out more heat. There was less condensation on it than the white box stove. I'm just not certain if the way it sits, if maybe the flux ring is closer to the flame. It sounds like we might have some boiling going on here. Something's making noise. Got a couple of bubbles breaking the surface with the Extreme Snow Melter, and again a couple of bubbles breaking the surface of the white box stove. I think that's the alcohol boiling that I hear. It was only an ounce of fuel. Yeah, it looks like bubbles breaking the surface here. Maybe less breaking the surface here. It's been about 4 minutes, 13 seconds. I'm thinking that the flame is out here. Wow. The white box stove knockoff appears to, you can hear, I don't know if you can hear that, but the alcohol is really boiling fiercely. I think the extreme snow melter is just barely lit still. It's right at the end of its cycle. Okay, this one just went out, and it's under a boil. The extreme snow melter is still lit, so with 1 ounce of fuel you get very close to a boil on the Jetboil. It's at about 5 minutes. The extreme snow melter is still lit, and you have bubbles still breaking the surface. I don't think we're going to get a rolling boil, but I guess if you had another ½ ounce of fuel, which will be the next experiment, you could certainly boil water with them, and it's not bad. Yeah, extreme snow melter still going. And it just went out. There were bubbles breaking the surface. Bubbles are on the side, but short. Both are just short of a boil. I'll have to redo this experiment with another ½ ounce of fuel, or probably just add the windscreens, and that would help. Okay, see you in the next one.